President Akufo Addo leading discussions with the Trade Ministry together with stakeholders in the transport industry, talking of the GPRTU and the GRTCC regarding a proposed review in transport fares. Our presidential correspondent Elton Brobe joins us via Zoom. Elton, we're grateful that you joined us. President Akufo Addo leading this discussion. So much to know about. Help us out with the update.
So, Charles, remember that the Transport Communication Council some few weeks ago started discussions with the transport unions on ways to fix the new transport fares following the increment in petroleum products. So the first meeting ended on the 5th of May. It was inconclusive. They continued, and last Wednesday, the second meeting came to a close. Also, the meeting was unable to come to a decision on the increment that transport operators should implement. Now, this is because the meeting, according to them, reviewed the cost components, including recent increases in the price of petroleum products, prices among others. For that reason, they could not come to a decision on this particular matter. Now, a motion was tabled to bring clarity to some of the provisions in the Income Tax Amendment Act. The Act, in its current form, suspends and throttles. However, its BIT constitutes part of the cost build-up for the determination of fares. Therefore, they have commenced discussions, that's the Council, with the Ministry of Finance and the Ghana Revenue Authority to bring clarity on application of the income tax. But every few owners are saying that they've had enough patience, they are buying fuel at the adjusted price, and for that reason they'll go ahead and then implement their own calculation in terms of percentage on how much passengers should pay. That informed decision by the president to call this meeting. The meeting is being held behind closed doors. My information is that the GPRTU and the other unions, they are proposing between 15 and 20% increment. On the other hand, some other private unions are also demanding between 30 and 40. Government, I'm told, has tabled before the transport unions a maximum of 10% increment. And this is what President Akufo Addo is trying to get the transport union to agree, not more than 10% increments. How they will take it, that's the decision we are all waiting to hear from this particular meeting. This meeting, I'm told, is going to be the final one. After this meeting, there will be a formal announcement by the council announcing the percentage increment in transport fares, as whether the transport unions are going to accept government 10% or they will stick to their between 15 and 20%, or the 30 and 40% that is also being proposed by the other transport unions. This particular meeting will resolve this matter once and for all. Charles.
Of course, we're so grateful, Elton, and of course we shall be keeping an eye on this particular meeting to see how things pan out at the end of the day. Elton Brobe is our presidential correspondent, helping us out with updates on the ongoing meeting with the president together with transport operators and the Transport Ministry over the proposed increase in transport fares. We shall be keeping an eye on this to give you updates as and when we do.